are you? I'm Officer Tripp. I'm with Austin Police. This is Officer Smith.
How's it going?
What's going on today?
Can you talk or you just don't want to talk? The reason we're out on you is you caused kind of a scare up here, so we're trying to figure out what's going on. So you videotaping for a reason, or what's going on? You don't want to talk to us at all, or you just want to videotape? Videotaping us is fine. We're just trying to figure out what's going on. We don't have this happen every day, so.
Okay, let's go ahead and ID this gentleman.
Do you have an ID on you at all? Sir, listen. We're trying to cooperate with you, okay? But you gotta cooperate with us. You can videotape all you want, but you're being suspicious right now. We're trying to figure out what's going on. So if you have an ID with you, that'd be fine. We'd love for you to give it to us so we can find out what's going on.
This is the spot where I was illegally detained by Austin PD, Lamplight Village substation. And since then, they put up this cover run alongside of the fence here. And it's gonna outline all along the PD.
Hey, sir.
Am I doing anything illegal?
Yes, based on
What am I doing that's illegal?
But based on your suspicious activity, we're going to go ahead and ID you. If you have no warrants or anything like that, we're going to go ahead and wish you a good day, and we're going to be on our way.
Am I under arrest?
No, you're not under arrest, but you are being detained. There's no two ways about it.
All right, well, if I'm being detained, y'all can go ahead and do your investigation, but I'm just going to stay here and
That's fine.
exercise my Fifth Amendment right. Just stay here, and if I'm not doing anything wrong, then there's no reason for y'all to be here.
We're going to go ahead and ID you one way or the other. It's up to you.
What do you mean one way or the other?
Pardon me?
What do you mean one way or the other?
One way or the other. If we have to take you downtown and fingerprint you, we'll do that. You're being detained for investigative purposes right now. Believe me, I know the law better than you. So you can film all you want. You can set it up however you want. We're going to ID you. But until we do that, you're not free to go.
Texas is not a stop and ID state, is it?
Guys, go ahead and frisk this gentleman. Make sure that he doesn't have any weapons on him.
I have no weapons, and I do not consent to
Go ahead and
searches.
frisk him, like I said. Make sure he has no weapons on him.
I don't consent to
And
searches.
he can either provide us his information willingly, or we can do it through the ID section downtown.
You have any
Under
weapons on you at
what
all?
gives you the authority to do that?
Go ahead and get this done, guys. I'm not
Go
going to
ahead and
argue with this
stand up
guy.
for me.
You're violating my Fourth Amendment. You know that, right?
Stand up.
You do
Stand
what
up
you
for
need
us.
to do, and we'll do what we need to do, buddy.
Cell phone.
Yep.
You have a wallet on you? An ID at all?
I'm not answering any more questions unless I'm being under arrest.
You're being detained, which means
Okay.
If he has an ID, we have
We don't
every
have an
right
ID at all.
to. We have every right to look at it. It's not an issue, guys.
Come on the back of you. There.
Yeah. Set it right here so it doesn't interfere with your camera, okay? You're filming this, and so are we. So we have two separate angles. You're good to go.
Relax.
Am I good?
You don't have an ID on you, so what's your... Let me get pen and paper here. You from Austin originally?
I'm not answering any questions.
When you're stopped by reasonable suspicion by peace officers in the state of
Can I have a
Texas,
sit here?
No, you can stand there for a second until we're finished. When you're stopped by police officers in the state of Texas for reasonable suspicion, you're required to give minimal identifying information, that being your name and your date of birth. So we'll start there.
Well, what pinnacle is that?
I'm not going to argue with you.
I'm just asking.
If he doesn't want to do it, go ahead and put him in handcuffs, and we can do it until we find him on the system. That's the way it goes. Suspicious people, suspicious places, suspicious circumstances. The Code of Criminal Procedure gives us that authority. I've been doing this a lot longer than you've been doing that. So we can go one way or the other. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to get in a debate with you. I know that this makes great fodder on YouTube. I know that it's wonderful to post your videos, and it seems like, oh my God, the sky's crashing down, Big Brother and all that. But we're simply trying to do our jobs. We're going to do that with or without your cooperation. So how we proceed from here is 100% up to you. How do you want to do it?
Am I doing anything wrong? It's just a question. It's just a question.
Set that down?
Yeah.
I know this isn't going
Now
the way
you're
you thought
violating
it
my
was
First
gonna
Amendment
go.
right.
I know it's not the way you thought it was going to go.
This is not how it's supposed to go.
Okay, don't.
That cover all the way around the PD here. And this is new.
You're arresting me, right?
No, you're not under arrest. You're being detained. Investigatively detained. If you'd like, I can explain the difference to you.
Texas not a stop in that D state.
Okay, thanks for telling me the law. Now let me tell you what's going to happen. We're going to detain you until we have been able to properly identify you. If we're able to properly identify you and there's no warrants or any other reason to hold you, we'll cut you loose, as is our prerogative, as is held by the state of Texas law, the United States Constitution, and, by the way, Austin Police Department policy and procedures. Now, how we proceed, again, I'm going to put it to you. It's up to you. You can either willingly give us your name and date of birth, or you can continue to take this stand that you're taking, which will do you no good other than delaying your freedom to go. So tell me again, do you want to give us your name and date of birth, or do you want us to detain you further until we can specifically identify you and make sure that there is nothing more to this than what meets the eye?
Am I under arrest?
You are being detained. Okay. I've said it again. If you want me to get closer to the camera so I could say it into the speaker, I'll do that. However, I think it's been made clear to you that you're being detained for investigative purposes. You will not be released until we can positively identify you. Does that sound like it's clear now? Whether you agree with it or not, are you understanding what I'm saying to you?
You should be familiar with Penal Code 3802. You should be familiar with that.
I appreciate you telling me what I should and should not do.
Okay.
But here's what we're going to do.
Going to
have him sit in the back of the car, and let's go ahead and figure out who he is. Once we do that, we'll go from there.
Step over here.
Can I hold on to it or no?
No, we're going to go ahead and hold on to it. It's still filming.
This car is
filming. You'll be filmed in the car as well.
Sir, all right, I just want to ask you one more time. Your name and your date of birth. Will you please give us that? Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to document this entire stop in a report. It's also documented on our digital mobile audio video. I'm quite aware that you have it documented on your personal camera. We're going to write a report. We're happy to give you the case number. If you'd like to buy a copy of the report, it'll be available to you at any police facility or online for that matter. We're then going to release you from the scene. You're not going to cooperate with us. We're going to have to put you down on our report as unknown or John Doe, whatever you choose, whatever you prefer. And from there, you'll be cut loose.
You go ahead, relax. Seen your channel before on YouTube.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of this.
Oh, you are?
Yes, I am.
Thank you.
My name's Daniel.
Philip.
Philip?
Nice to meet you.
So you still live here in Austin? Or?
I'm up north now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, so I watch News Now Houston. It's kind of hard to say the other one in San Antonio, SAATX Perez.
SAXT Perez?
Yeah, that's it.
That guy?
Right there.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're good guys there. There's a lot of others. I just like P&P News that I watch. And I see you came prepared.
Yeah. They got the tarp or whatever out of the gate, so I'm just gonna send a drone up in the air.
Okay.
Just got through from doing Round Rock, and they were good. They were cool.
Wasn't you here before and they confronted you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that video on that one right there. I'm on it all the time, trust me. Thinking about doing it myself, but got to have money and a little bit extra time.
Yeah.
Because them cameras are not cheap.
Oh no, they're not. They're not at all. I'm actually trying to do this before I go to work. So
are you?
Yeah, I got work at 6. So.
Okay. Well, let's hope it all goes good for you.
I hope so.
Yeah, but hey, man, keep up the good work.
Thank you. Appreciate
Hey, you
it.
have a card? Business card?
You know, that's one thing I don't have right now.
Okay, you'll get up to it, but I'll see you out here again.
All right, man. Take care.
Have a good day.
You too.
Somehow, you have to learn to trust a feeling, trust a feeling, trust a feeling, trust a feeling, trust a feeling.